All right, so we've talked a little bit about learning to monitor the electrodermal activity between your thumb pad and your index finger. We talked about managing talc and how that is necessary to use the device. So, how do you actually get a reading or monitor your electrodermal activity with the interface? And so, I have one here, and I put a little bit of moisture on my fingertips, and I'm getting a good reading, and I'm making it do this. And I can make it go smooth. It's a herky-jerky motion is what I describe it. It's sort of a, can you see what my hand's doing? And it's sort of, the best way I can describe it is herky-jerky. It's not just rubbing it like this. It's, and let's say I needed a little bit of talc. I've got some inside the bowl here, or I've got some inside the little stuff box. Go get a little bit of moisture on my fingertips. And you see, it's herky-jerky and smooth. And I'm doing that same herky-jerky thing, but it's smooth. Okay, so that's how you get the reading. Now you're going to assign the squeak with negativity or subluxation or no or bad. And you're going to associate the smoothness with the truth, with yes, with positivity, with clear. And so let's just do an exercise where we think of Jack Borla, subluxation free, 100% expression of life, health, vitality, clear. Think of Anthony Fauci. Think of subluxation, pain, suffering, agony, bliss, peace, joy, abundance, ugly, disgusting, gross, death. My name is Scott. My name is Karen. I am Scott. I am Steve. Okay, now, obviously, I am making this do this, and I'm subconsciously, or no, I'm consciously uh, assigning truth to smooth and negative or lie or subluxation or bad or Anthony Fauci to sticky. The art of using this in time is going to be able to go into enter bringing my educated intelligence to the table, bringing my innate intelligence to the table, and bringing my innate field into proximity with the patient or the client or the practice member's innate field, and there being this exchange of information and energy, and trusting that by asking yes no questions I can get information that is valuable to me. So imagine there is a patient here laying in front of me, and imagine that I am scanning that patient and I get a reading over their sacrum, and then I'm scanning and get a reading at, say, T1, T2, and get a reading in the cervical spine, and then I quantify it. Which one's the most significant? Okay, and I find that the atlas is the most significant. Obviously, I'm just doing this demonstration as a pretend, but this is what you'll do when a patient is in your presence. You make this connection, and then you scan, and then you quantify, and then you are asking yes no questions. Is it SI on the left? Is it SI on the right? Sacral base left, sacral base right, get sacrotubercle, L5. I'm just challenging, asking questions while I'm monitoring my electrodermal activity to determine in my practice and in my mindset where innate intelligence might appreciate a vector of facilitation, a force of some sort to be applied that innate intelligence can use for its benefit, for its mission. So, again, this is what we're doing, going back and forth, sticky, smooth, sticky, smooth. And just like any artist, any musician, let's say, there's a period of time where you just have to be very mechanical and read your music, and there becomes a point where it all just becomes intuitive and innate and subconscious, and that's what we're striving for. Do not beat yourself up if you can't get it immediately, but every day as you get better and better and better and more confident, you'll become more certain in this procedure. You'll get more confidence not in the instrument, not in just this piece of polycarbonate stretched over a drumhead on a handle, but more confident in your own intuition, your own heart health, your own heart brain, rather, your own gut brain, your own head brain, your own sensory nervous system, your own central processing system, and then your own autonomic nervous system.